just at the main sort of crossroads just here in SAIREE Beach. So I thought I would do a bit of walk through and a bit of a look around. So I'll give you a look at the crossroads. So if you've been here before, you should know this one. Excuse me. So this is the big 7-Eleven where everyone knows, but unfortunately at the moment that's closed down. You've got a small street that goes up into the hills up there. There's a few guest houses, just a few bits like that. Gentleman over there selling some pancakes. On this part, just going to get out of the road so I don't get knocked over. You'll see sort of the main road where there's restaurants and a few things like that, but at the moment they are closed. And behind me is some bloke having an argument with his lady. So this bit's closed now. I'm only here for 3 nights. I got here yesterday and I'm quite surprised how quiet it is really. So what I'm going to do is, this is the main sort of bit down here. So we'll take a look round here and see what's open. So if you come in, it's going to give you an idea of whether you, want to come or not. Here we go, KOH TAO, Turtle Island, SAIREE Beach. Let's take a look. Now I would say around sort of 75% of stuff is closed, but it's not bad. It's busier than I thought. This place here, this is like an open air bar and restaurant type place. And if you need any surfing gear, Rip Curl, that's open. And that's buy one get one free, but everywhere, every Rip Curl shop in Thailand has some sort of offer on. Be it buy one get one free, 50% off and whatever. So don't get too excited thinking it's a big bargain. Now obviously KOH TAO is famous for diving, and it must be going on for 100 if not more dive shops around on the island. Now I went diving this morning. I went with a company called DPM, which is probably about halfway between SAIREE Beach and the pier at my head. Very good, really enjoyed it. First time I've been diving since you know what happened, so it was fantastic. Bikini, bit of a t-shirt shop on the left. This gentleman has got a tattoo shop. How are you, boss? All good? Excellent. So wherever you go, if you need a tattoo, there's always someone who can help you with that one. Now this place, Choppers, I think this is quite a famous bar where they do, where they were before it closed down for a bit, doing bar crawls and things like that. So with the diving, if you're coming here to doing diving, from what I've sort of worked out, is the hotels with like a diving resort attached, what are open, those dive shops are open. But all the smaller dive shops that just sort of work independently and haven't got accommodation, haven't got rooms and all that sort of stuff, they're closed. So make sure you check before you go here, because this is Bands Avenue, room for rent, 4,200 baht for a week, 8,200 for 2 weeks, and 15,000 baht for a month, which for like a guest house is really not too bad, because don't forget you're going to get cleaning and stuff all the time, and you're not going to be paying any electricity or anything like that. Now there were some coffee shops, that cafe bakery just there, I've been in there before when it was open, that's nice. Obviously not at the moment. And that'll take you to the beach. Beach is all just down there, it's on my right, but there's lots of different areas where you can go. And we'll just move out, right? This gentleman's just having a picture on his scooter. And there are quite a few massage places still open, which is good. So you see, this is like this place here, this is a dive shop, but it's shut. It's not got any rooms, not been on a Goda or anything like that. Some massage shop there. That's all your prices and things like that just on there. Let's take a look, just in case. It's got your massages, and if you want your hair braided, all that sort of stuff. Nails and massage prices on that one. And it's quite cheap. It's cheaper than when I were on Koh Phangan. It's about 20-30% cheaper than when I was on there. So Thai massage 200, 250. Now we're just approaching main sort of strip where the beach is. Just up this place, this sort of side street here, there's like 2 restaurants open. We'll take a quick look. We'll see what's going on. Now there's people eating, so I'm not going to stick camera right in the restaurant, but this Portobello, this seems quite popular. This has got some deals on. They're like lasagna, I can see a sign, lasagna 160 baht, 200 baht for a burger and that sort of stuff. That's open, but that's the only place that's open. All the bit further up is all closed. There is like a lady bar up there, and there was a lady boy bar as well up there, but that is all shut down. There's none of that going off. And these machines here do like cannabis coffee, I think. Yeah, there you go. Cannabis herbal coffee mix, 20 baht. I've not tried it myself, but cannabis cafes are getting quite popular in Thailand. So if that's your thing, you know where you can get one. And you know the score with that. Okay. And this gentleman here selling crisps. There you go. So there's plenty of shops open, all selling all your normal touristy tat type stuff. This resort, Lotus Resort, this is closed. Pool's empty. So you're not going to want to go and dive in here. This gentleman's selling pancakes and burgers and all that sort of stuff. How are you, man? All good? Thank you. All good. And this place, Lotus Paradise, Siam Square. I think they've got rooms. I think they're open. Got rooms and things just here. There you go. That's your different types of rooms available there. And if you wanted to stay here for a longer time, it's best just book somewhere for a night or two. Come in and just go and knock on doors or just have a look around. Where I'm staying, which is just 5 minutes up the road, I've hardly paid. I paid like 500 baht, and it's like a big resort and everything. I'll do a video on that because I think for what I've paid, it's a belter. It's an absolute cracker. But this small street here, guys, this goes on for ages. This goes on for a couple of miles. But you've just got to be a bit careful because this just looks like a small path. But there's motorbikes coming both way up here, whizzing up and down like you've never seen. This is Seashell Divers, Seashell Resort. This, I believe, is closed. There you go. How's your 2020 going? That shows you when that place was last opened. Right, I'm back. I just had a mosquito causing chaos. So there are a few restaurants still open. Seashell Restaurant Barbecue, 6 till 9 o'clock at night. Now, I did try and go in here about 12 o'clock for some lunch when I just finished. I just fancy some lunch, but cannot. Closed for 1 hour. So I can't tell you what that one's like. But if you want to come and do your diving, like an open water course or something like that, I think it's quite cheap. It's less than 9,000 baht at the moment. So have a look online. And some people might have different requirements, like different language requirements or whatever, and there's all sorts of different agencies and stuff like that. So everyone's different. This place is open. Ice cream. Everyone having a bit of an ice cream, and today's been warm. Today has been really warm. As I said, I went diving this morning. I had a couple of hours on beach, just doing nothing this afternoon. Then I went back, had a shower, and just had a bit of a relax. Another one closed. But this place is SAIREE Cottage now. This is fully open. Now again, we've got stuff here Now look at this, monthly rental, fan bungalow, rustic style bungalow, cold shower with a fan, 3,000 baht a month or 3,500 baht a month. I don't know what the difference is, but if you want that, I'll put that on there. It's got contact details and everything. Now that is about 60, well, it's probably about 70 British pounds. So for a month, if you're on a budget and just backpacking, you really can't get much cheaper than that. But you've got to be aware of what you're getting yourself into. Now apparently at night time they have a barbecue here, like chicken and beef and things like that. They're just getting grill and everything ready for that one. And this is SAIREE Cottage Dive-In. This is open. Because I had a walk past here earlier on. So if you're wanting to stay here for a long time, if you're into all that, and you're on a real budget, this could be the place for you. And they've got gyms. There's a sign here for this gym. I did see this. That's up that small side street, just where I started. KOH TAO's biggest gym, and it's all right as well. Don't know how much the price is, but it's not going to be too much, particularly with what's going on at the moment. And if you want to go down to the beach, with all these places here, you can just nip through. There's no problem. There's all sorts of little paths and stuff like that going on. There's no problem whatsoever. Let's have a look. Let's go down. Now these bungalows here, these are obviously not going to be 3,000 baht a month. They're going to be like up in the hills and stuff like that. But here we go. Let's have a quick look. There's a few more there, but these aren't going to be too much more. Look at that. Tide's in at the moment, so there's not much of a beach going on. Oh, we can have a look. There you go, so this place, SB Cabana. It's only going to be cheapy. All good. And another massage place just coming down there. So if you want a cheap room, a tattoo, and do some cheap diving, this could be the place for you guys. Again, some more little rooms just up there. This looks like a lady cutting people's hair. It's only going to be cheap. There you go, men's haircut, 200 to 300 baht, hardly anything. Small resort here. At resort. Bloody cab, how are you? All good? Yeah, good, thank you. At the moment, how much for like basic room?
Basic room, I can show you.
Yeah, sure. I take off shoe. Look at this lady's rooms. Okay, there we go. Oh, very cheap, eh? So 250 for fan with a shared bathroom, 400 for fan with a bathroom, 2 people can share, and air condition, 800 baht. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, eh?
Bye bye.
Thank you. So only cheap. And what I would say is those, even though those prices are cheap, for air conditioning, it's going to be negotiable. Again, I'm pretty sure if you're booking for 2 or 3 nights, you're going to be able to get that air conditioned room for 500 baht. Definitely. We'll just keep going a little bit further. So I had a burger and a jacket potato up here last night. We're absolutely bob on as well. Oh, it's this place here. There you go. So last night I had that burger set, 200 baht. It's a crispy chicken burger, glass of Coke, and some French fries. And very nice it was too. I didn't think it was going to be up to too much, but it was really good. And this lady's just got a little mini mart all open. You've got your cash machines and all that sort of stuff still going on, but be careful with your cash machines because some aren't working. And I saw some guy just went up to one, so he can't massage ladies, and he just put his card in, and without checking it was all up and going. It kept his card obviously not working, or there's something going off. So a lot of these aren't being used very often, so just keep your eye on them. Little shop there selling clothes, shirts, ladies' dresses, jewellery, all that sort of stuff. See what I mean with motorbikes and things like that? You just got just take it careful, particularly if you're going to go at 9 or a couple of beers or something like that. Now this place is nice. Blue water, got 2 levels. It's owned by one at diving shops, and you can sit on the beach, have a drink. They've got music going on, all that sort of stuff, food, cocktails, all that sort of business. Look at that. That were packed last night when I came down. And all your other normal stuff, travel agencies, motorbikes and stuff like that now. Motorbike rental here, well, where I went, it was really quite cheap. I think I paid 100 baht a day for 3 days. And I thought, oh, here we go. He didn't want my passport, and I just gave 1,000 baht deposit, which is like the smallest deposit I've ever given. So 1,000 baht deposit and 300 baht for 3 days for a motorbike. Really, I've never ever seen it cheaper than like that. So it just gives you an idea around what you're going to pay. It's not the best bike in the world. It starts, it goes, and it stops. But if it was mine, I'd put I'd put a bit more work into it. So here we go. What we got here? Happy hour, 4 till 7 or 10 p.m. till 12. All your drinks and all that sort of stuff. And your food. Flaming barbecue, seafood platter, 2 people, 1,000 baht. So that's a nice place. Right on the beach as well. And coming up here is a few of your big like diving places. This place, Big Blue KOH TAO, it's a really big place. I think they've got about 3 or 4 different locations. And we're just going to come around the corner, and there's a place called Bands here. And from what I understand and what I know, this is just about the biggest sort of resort in the world. This is absolutely enormous. Don't know how well they're doing. Excuse me. I don't know how well they're doing at the moment, but this seems to be about the busiest place of there is. There you go. Bands Diving Resort there. And they've obviously got some offices and things there. Another place there. I'm just watching out because I'm going to get knocked over. Bands Restaurant. Got everything. And they've got all your different languages, all that sort of stuff. There'll be people speaking Chinese, German, all your Swedish, all that sort of stuff. Spanish, definitely. So come and give it a go. It's a little bit big for me, but it's a nice place. Look at this. And it's just coming up to early evening, so there's a lot of people just coming back on boats and things. They've been out on afternoon dives. I went on morning dives, so I got back about 12:30. But I said, a company I use called DPM, which I believe is like Argentinian operated, but they speak perfect English and everything. But I was very happy with them, more than happy. Gentlemen doing pancakes and things. And there's about 7 or 8 of them pancake stalls, and lots of small restaurants. Small Thai place there. Again, there's a few dogs knocking around, but they're all perfectly safe. A bit of smoke going on here. The lads messing around. Which is much better playing outside than sat indoors. Let's take a look down here, because there's not much left, to be honest, and a bit echoey. I'll look down this corridor. Just saw a sign for a fish restaurant. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So straight down to beach. 1 or 2 restaurants all around. Look at this place. Oh, fantastic. So you can sit out here, have a drink, watch sunset. Got a bit of food going on in there, family kitchen. So that's a good one. And we'll just go right, and to be honest guys, there's not much more activity going on now. Just your normal agencies. Gentleman there at travel agency. And virtually everything down this part's closed really. So there we go. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough. So if you're coming out here, you can see exactly what's open, and it'll just give you an idea where the KOH TAO at the moment is for you. Thanks very much for watching, and I will speak to you later. Take care.